Good day and welcome to our video demonstration on how to use the new IAPC member profile and how to edit your profile. Okay, if you're seeing this video, you've probably made it to this page already, and this is your login page. So you enter the information, which is your email, and your temporary password, which is the first 3 letters of your first name in lowercase. So in my case it's ROB, all lowercase. When I hit login, I am taken to what my profile looks like to other members and to the public. So you can see there's some information missing. My picture's not there. And up here where my country is, there should be information on my title and my company. So we're going to change and edit and add some of this information. So how do we do that? Well, by the View tab right above your name is an Edit tab. And if we click on that, we go into edit mode, and there are 2 tabs underneath edit. One is account, which is the page we've landed on, and the other is member information. Right now we're just going to deal with the account page. So you can see that my email address is here, and I can change it if I want to. Password, as I mentioned, right now you have a temporary password. So we need to change, we advise you to change the password as soon as you possibly can. So I'm going to put in a new password for myself, and I'm asked to confirm it. And you can see that if I don't match it, it's going to tell me no. They are not the same passwords. So I go back, and I know what I did wrong, and changes it to yes. So it's going to keep asking you to put in a password until you actually do come up with a correct match on that. Right off the bat, hit the save. So now you have a new password, and your profile is very secure at that point. Now you notice when I hit save that the page refreshes and that the password and confirm password are blank again. This does not mean that you have to re-enter that information. What it means is that the previous entry that you did is going to stay there until you change it again using these 2 fields. So we don't have to do anything with password right now, but I do need to upload a picture. And you can see under here there's the measurements. So it's 167 pixels wide by 180 high. So don't put really big pictures in. Try to cut them down first before you enter them into the site. So what you're going to do is browse your computer until you find the picture you want, and once I click it, you can see the field populates with the path within my computer, and I hit save, and my picture is now there. And if I want to, I can just click this and hit save, and it'll delete the picture, and then I can use the browse again to upload a different picture if I so choose. Anyway, I'm not going to change it because I like that picture, and I'm just going to go back and take a look by hitting the View tab, and my picture's there, so we've made some progress. Now I've got to change this information up here. To do that, I go back into edit mode, and this is the page we were on. We're going to switch to the member information tab up here. I click that, and this is really where my substantive information is. So it's got a bunch of fields for your name and your company name. If we move down a bit, we've got city and country. Country uses a drop down. Phone and email contact information. Your specialty, and you can click as many of these as you like. And if you have a specialty that's not on this list, then you can use this box down here to enter it. And I encourage you, because it just looks a little better once you go back to view mode, is start off with a comma and a space, and then enter your specialty, and it'll just look a little better once you hit save. If we go a little further down, we get into the personal company bio information, and you can do a little bit of formatting with it. For example, I can highlight a section of it, and I can bold it, or I can italicize it, and if I wanted to, I could again just drop my cursor into one sentence, and I could bullet it if I so choose. Moving a little further down, we have your company website, and I encourage you, in fact, you'll probably get an error if you don't, to put in the http://. And by adding that, what it means is that when you go to view mode, your website will be a live link. Now, the insider information, you don't have to put anything in here, but we do encourage it because it's just a little bit of information that you've gleaned from your travels and your experiences. So here in my case, I'm saying when in Vancouver, try out Joe's Cafe on Granville Street. And if I hit save, again it refreshes, but all the additions that I made are still in there. One thing we forgot to do is I forgot to add my title and position, so let's go back and do that. Creative Associate, and now Communications. Okay, I made a change, so what do I have to do? I have to make sure I save it. And again it refreshes, but we're going to go take a look now at how it looks by hitting the View tab. Okay, now you can see that when I did that, some of my changes are there. I've got this bit here italicized, and I've got this in a bullet. And indeed, my online gaming for politicos has been added. But my title and my company did not populate up here. And this is one of the little things we've done to give you a little bit of control over it. I've decided to not show that information. And how I did that was, if I go back into edit mode and into member information, you'll see that as you explore this, that basically every field except for last name, first name, and country all have this box here, which is a checkbox. It allows you to say, yes, I want this information to show publicly. No, I don't want this information to show at all. And you can see that both of these are unchecked, my title and my company name, and that's why they didn't show. So if I click them, if I check them, and hit save again, and go back to view mode, that now that information is on the page. So that just gives you a little bit of control in what you want people to see. And that basically kind of sums up what the new member profiles are all about. Thank you for taking a look at this, and if you have any questions at all, feel free to shoot me an email. My email is rob@nowgroup.com, and that's Rob with 2 B's at nowgroup.com. And thanks very much, and we'll see you later.